Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. My name is Meli and this is Meli Reads It All. Today we are going to be reorganizing the bookshelves behind me. This is something that I've been putting off for a very long time, but it's something that needs to be done. I started running out of space. Now the very bottom of my bookshelf, there's some empty space that I still have, but I kind of just started putting books in random places wherever they would fit, and there's not really a whole lot of organization to them. I have quite a few special editions that I want to make sure that I display in certain areas. I also just need to organize this, and I feel like it's all over the place right now, so I wanted to bring you guys along with me. So like for example, over here I have these, and there's like some space for like another book, but there's not like a lot of cohesiveness. I love that all of Rena Kent's special editions fit perfectly in this block. I'm gonna move it from this block. I'm gonna move it down there to that one, which I'll show you in a second, but I just love how that fits so perfectly, like scratches an itch in my brain. I definitely plan on leaving the Belladonna books here. I love these colors. I think they are so stunning. But some of the books down here especially, and down here, I want to move over there to that corner. And then I need to figure out something to do with like this bottom part of my shelves. I just need to clear it out a little bit. I love how this section is all of like my favorite books, my favorite series, some of my special editions. There's definitely places on my bookshelves where I can make some more space, like over here as well. I get that that's like decor and decorating, but it just takes up so much space. Same thing with down here. We have a mix of like different type of genres, and I would like to like lighthearted rom-com style romances together, dark romances together, fantasy, romantasy together. I do love this shelf. I love the way that it looks, but the issue that I'm running into is that there's not enough space for the series. So like for example, I have the first editions of Powerless and Reckless here. I have these editions from Waterstones that I got imported from the UK. Love them. But I also want to be able to put them with the actual books up here. Same thing with my collections of like, all four of these are Fourth Wing, and then I have Iron Flame. I have this matching Iron Flame one from Acrylopix coming, so that'll need to go in there. And then Onyx Storm is literally coming out like next freaking week, so I need to make space for that. I love how I have like the Serpent and the Wings of Night. I have the Bookish Box edition here for this one, and then I have the Acrylopix. I love this edition. It's so pretty. My husband was so nice, and he ended up picking me up Songbird and the Heart of Stone, and oh my god, look at this cover. Isn't this stunning? This is like so pretty. I have not read this. I did not own it, so I have not read it. I am a sucker for like a pretty hardcover. I would rather have that all day than a dust jacket. So I took this off, but there's no room to put it with the rest of these. So I need to figure that out. But then there's the case that I love like displaying certain ones. So this is like one of my favorite dark romance double series. There's two series up here by the same author. We have the Hades series, and then we have the MK series right here. I love displaying them like this. Do they take up a lot of room? Yes, but this is like something that I need to work on. Same thing with the Chantal Tessier Lord series. There's only 3 books up there, but they're all signing exclusives and they're hand signed by her. So like I want them on display. So I just need to figure out a better system to get all of these up here and looking good. So let's do that together.
Sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. If all the things you never show, there are the things I want to know. Secrets in your heart so slow. But if you don't want to tell me now, I guess I'll never know. Losing almost all my energy. It's getting hard to talk to you, and I'm the only one who speaks.
These are some of my prized possessions. If you are a 50 Shades of Grey girly, okay, or you were when it came out back in the day, you're now a grown adult. This is the adult version of that series. This is by Sylvia Day. This is the Crossfire novels. Holy fuck. Be ready for a whirlwind. I love the fact that I have literally read these books so many times and they are so weathered and worn and loved. And I actually got to meet her in April of this year. And typically I hate stickers on my book, like get them the fuck away from my shit. But when Sylvia Day herself asks you to put a sticker on your book, you fucking let her put a sticker on the book that she wrote, okay? So that's what I did. And so there's these little stickers on here. This is autographed by Sylvia Day. She signed my entire series. Gideon sends his love. Love, Sylvia Day. Gideon's the main male character in this series, and I love him. And if you haven't read the Crossfire series by Sylvia Day, go ahead and do that. Okay, I promise not to do this the entire time, but as I'm going through my books, I'm reminiscing on some of these series. If you want something that is dirty, delicious, nasty type of books to read, okay, we're talking 4 delicious Irish mafia men and 1 female hacker. The Ryan Rule series by Sadie Kincaid, that's your book. It's basically 4 men fighting over who can get to fuck her the most, okay? It's a good time. It's not for the plot, it's for the spice. I said what I said. Okay, so literally as I'm doing this, perfect timing, I get an order that I've been waiting months on getting, and it's literally divine timing that it shows up today when I decide to reorganize all of my bookshelves behind me. I finally got my special edition Fourth Wing and Iron Flame from Lilac Library. So I figured let's do a quick unboxing in this video. I've got to find space. So I already made a little bit of space here because I was like, I need space for Onyx Storm. And then this showed up and I was like, shit, I forgot about this book. So let's open it real quick. I might be taking a couple down I might end up with a whole fucking Fourth Wing shelf. I don't know, we'll see. Do you see how this arrived to me though? I haven't even opened it yet. This whole side, that's not even the side you're supposed to open it with. But this side like came completely busted and open. So I hope that it's okay. This fell out. Oh, really cool bookmark. It says, the first year is when some of us lose our lives. The second year is when the rest of us lose our humanity. Wrapped together? They are. Okay. I love it when places put this stuff around their books and like actually try and protect them. My favorite method of the way the books are wrapped, Moonlight Books Box protects their books in a way that nobody else really does. Like they really do it phenomenally. If you've ever seen an unboxing video, then you know what I'm talking about. I wish that was the gold standard. A cute Lilac Library with the lilac color. This is my first time ordering from Lilac Library. Wow. Wow. Look at the foiling on this. This is so beautiful. Oh my God. This just made my whole day. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, and look at the back. Okay, let's get to Iron Flame. Look at these beautiful copper foiling. Oh my God, these are stunning. Oh. Okay, first we have Tarn. Oh wow, these are so pretty. Oh my God, I just saw the naked hardcover. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna die. Hold on, I did. Okay, normally I hate a dust jacket, okay? And normally all day I would just want beautiful naked hardcover, but that dust jacket is beautiful. But look at this naked hardcover. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. This is the one that caught me off guard. This has Taryn on it. The other one has Andarna on it. Look at that. Look at this. Oh my God. are ya? It's the next day, and this is where we're at. Okay, I have literally books all over the place, and I have about an hour to finish this. If you don't know, your girl has pretty severe ADHD, and so me starting a project, leaving it halfway through is very common behavior for me. I'm working on it. Obviously not that well, but here I am. At least I came back to this one, but only because out of necessity I have a meeting. Let's figure this shit out and get it done. Jump scare. Yes, it is another day. This entire thing having to do with my bookshelves did in fact take me 3 separate days to complete. Okay, that's just real life. That is what it is. But here we are. I finished them. They're about as close to what I was wanting as I'm going to get at this moment in time, so I wanted to share it with you. I did make a lot more space on my shelves. I did rearrange a bunch of it. I feel good about the way that it looks right now, so let's walk through some of it together. So here's a little overview of how all of my books turned out. I did in fact rearrange my entire room, so I got this beautiful reading chair that I'm obsessed with, and I added in some lighting in here, which I love. But what I did is over here on the left side, this is where I put a lot of my dark romance as well as my romantasy. Listen to that yet? It is so good. And then we just continue down with the dark romance theme, and then down there is my only little square that I have for personal development. I could not move my Tate James collection. I just absolutely love these books and I love looking at them, so I kept them up there. I went ahead and I was able to make some room for both the Lilac Library editions as well as my new Onyx Storm editions, which I absolutely love. I will have to make more room whenever I get my Iron Flame in that matches this from Acrylic, so more to come on that. I feel like this is going to be a forever battle. And then over here as well, I'll have to figure something out when the 4th book in this series comes out, because right now there's just no room. Then we come over here to my romance shelf. I love the way that this looks. I love my special edition of Wild Love. And then I also have the False Start indie editions as well, which drive me nuts because they're not all the same height, as you can see. Every time I look at that, it pisses me off. Then we come down to the next row below, and this is where I put a lot more of my special editions down here. I love the way that this looks. I think this is so freaking pretty. And then we go into more rom-com type books down here, and then we have some more dark romance and romantasy down here. Sarah J. Maas books. And then we come to the center one, we have my Court of Thorns and Roses and my Mindfuck series. And then we have the How Does It Feel with the special editions by Janine O'Reilly, and that's Daddy Malamindex. Love him. And then we come down here to my special editions of Wings So Wicked and Blood So Brutal by Emily Blackwood. And then my Maple Hills series. And then down here at the bottom is where I was able to fit in Powerless and Reckless. Up here we have some special editions that most of them I have not read. Here we have more rom-com style books. And then down below we get back into romantasy and fantasy. This is where like I made all this extra space. So I now have all of this extra space on this shelf as well as down here below this shelf. Then we have Anna Huang. As soon as we get more from the Striker series, I will take out Fable and Namesake. If you have not read these books, these are phenomenal stories. I absolutely love these books. Then we have my Lucy Score shelf and some additional books that like will absolutely destroy you and break your heart, except for these two right here. They won't, but these three stay away from, especially this one. Pretend like this isn't even here, okay? You don't want to read that. I love the way that this turned out, and I feel so much better in this space. It feels so much more relaxing, especially with my chair, and then the way that the shelves themselves turned out, I think it just matches more to my style and what I'm looking to have. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, friends.